suicides, or during the full moon damage because they cannot handle the full moon energies. So that is what happens. So we need to keep our garden clean, clean from weeds, clean from poisons. So whatever you water, that will grow. So what do you want to water now? The vegetable plants, the fruit plants, and the weeds, also as only the useful plants. What do you want to water? So take out the weeds from your system. As simple as that. You want them to grow, keep them. You don't want them to grow, pluck them and keep it on. Yeah? Am I making sense, or am I doing the rules of this again? Huh?
Yes.
You keep what you want because you don't want them to grow when the cosmic energy comes, when the sunlight shines, when water comes. Because everything will grow. Whatever you have inside your system, it will grow. It will grow. Right? So that is what is mental, physical, emotional, mental preparation. If you do not prepare on all these aspects, on all the personality levels in a rightful manner, your negative traits will get stimulated and you will not know what you're doing. If you can observe yourself, a full moon day, I don't know why I thought like that. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I behaved like that. Oh, was it me? Was it really me? Who did that? Who said that? Who thought like that? Who hit like that? Was it really me? Oh, that was me. So then what happened? What exactly happened during that time? This is what happened because we are not prepared to assimilate the full moon energies. Making sense now? Everybody's thinking. I love it when you're thinking. Because we all have our own minds, our own brains that we can think for ourselves. Isn't it? So if they are not related, then see, as we said, the water and the sunlight make them sprout and grow, and sometimes faster, as Madam said, the flowers do. Next. And then after the preparation comes the day of the contact. Only when you must have all studied your own exams and everything. Do you go to exams without preparation? Oh my goodness, no. I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail. Do you go for your interviews without preparation? Yeah. So why do we go into meditation without preparation? We have to clean our systems, isn't it? That's our personal responsibility. Because only when you can clean yourself, you'll be able to be helpful to others. You'll be able to be an inspiration to others. Gandhiji said, be the change that you wish to see in the world. You don't want weeds in the world? Take the weeds from out of yourself. No, I don't have any weeds. I'm pure, I'm angel, I'm God. I'm good. I'm pure. Problem is in you. I am pure. I'm an angel. Isn't that what we think of ourselves? Vanity. That's called vanity. So the day of contact, the third day is called the day of contact. And so the contact can be a breakthrough in your nature. It can be a contact with your higher self, with a vision within you, or a future within you. It can be anything. Contact doesn't necessarily mean only one thing. We generalize everything. It can be anything. It can be a contact within yourself, your inner guide, your external guide, your astral guide, your higher guide. It can be anything, anybody. Don't limit yourself on who is the higher master is. That is what I'm trying to say. And the future within you is beyond what you now call yourself, and maybe the contact will be with your soul, anybody, anything. So you can contact the Christ, any master, anyone you really love. And contact means to go beyond yourself. We are all so habituated to think we have to be safe, secure, don't take this, don't do the scary. If you can do all those things, that is when you can challenge yourself challenge your limitations, challenge your limited mindsets, and really grow as a person, as a soul, as a mind, as an emotional body. Only if you can take the risk. Patriji took a risk by leaving his job and going and following his purpose of life with full heart, full mind. I'm not asking you to leave your jobs, but I want you to start living for others as much as possible. Go out. The whole of UK is waiting for you. People are waiting for meditation, but they don't know that they're waiting for meditation. And it's our personal responsibility to share the joy that we have received through meditation. Right? The next one. And the exact moment of the full moon is a very sacred moment. And the full moon time, you must make a retreat to the secret chamber within yourself. This is, and say, I want to contact you, I am looking for you, where are you? Because now I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. So you can have a higher contact, you can feel an electrical chart, it can feel anything. There's no hard and fast rule that if you only feel this way, you have had a higher contact. It can be anything, person to person, experience to experience. Everything differs. Oh, you have this experience, it must have happened that way. How do you know? Oh, you have healed yourself, how do you know? Oh, this must have happened to you, how do you know? No, there is no hard and fast rule that if same experience happens to two different persons, it is the same meaning. No. Let's stop analyzing experiences. Just witness it as it is, just experience it and leave it as it is. Don't ask why, how, when, whatever. So next one please. And when you start having the contact, the lesser you will take things personally. If I say you are a stupid, oh, she called me stupid. I don't want to stupid. I want to get out of this from this class. She called me stupid. Do you know that you're not stupid? Yes or no? Then why do you take things personally? You're an idiot. I said. Oh, she called me an idiot. Do you know what does she think of herself? Does she know who I am? She calls me an idiot. She calls me stupid. Do you know that you're an idiot or not an idiot? Yes or no? So why take things personally? Two persons are talking. Oh, they're talking about me only. Why take things personally? You will start being less touchy. Less touchy. We cry for small things. We get affected by small things. We get hurt by small things. That will stop when you start doing meditation, my dear friends. Do you do that? Can we TBH? Can we do TBH, please? Yes or no? Yeah. Thank you for the TBH. Let's be honest with ourselves. Stop the self-deception part. It is not going to work out for you. And believe me, trust me, it is not going to work out for you. Self-deception is not going to work out. Stop running away from yourself. Start facing yourself as you are and say, this is what you are. This is where you are. And this is what you have to go. For example, if I am in the 8th grade, I know that I'm in the 8th grade. I know where I have to go. Where I have to go next? I have to go to the 9th grade. So you know where you stand. You know where to go. That is called as clarity. That is called as mental clarity. And that is what you will get when you do meditation. Yes, yes. So as the charging process increases, full moon after full moon, you will develop a holistic approach to life and all events. You will see everything on a 360-degree basis, not from one perspective, one home, one viewpoint, one point of view. So what will you do with this higher energy that you receive at the full moon time? 2 days of preparation are done. The day of the contact is done. What should I do for the rest of the 2 days? This is the answer. Radiation. Radiates. Radiate it out. Share. Give. Exchange. You give it out. You don't keep it with yourself. I learned this subject. I prepared a PPT to give out, to share this with everyone. That's what you do when you get energy, get wisdom, get contact, get ideas, get visions. What you do, you don't keep it yourself, you share it. Your gifts for you are not just meant for yourself. Your gifts for you are meant to be shared by everyone. That is when you start giving, you give, you receive, isn't it? When you stop sharing your gifts, your receiving will stop. When you stop sharing your gifts, when you stop giving your gifts or sharing your gifts, exchanging your gifts with others, your receiving will stop. Then do not complain saying that I stopped receiving my gifts. Am I right or am I wrong? For some, maybe I'm not making sense, but please think one thing for yourself. Yeah? So, on the first and second days after the full moon, you must radiate this energy to your surroundings. And you will do this with utmost solemnity and love. Not peripherally, not on the surface, deep within. You should have that love. You should have that compassion to be able to be helpful to others, to be of service to others. And you will do this, yeah, and spreading this energy through your thoughts, through your emotions, through your talk, through your paintings, through your music, through everything. Every medium is good. Every medium, through your poems, through your writings, through your book. Everything is good. There's no hard and fast that you will share your energies only through this. That is when you're sharing. No. So you must sense peace, beauty, harmony, unity everywhere, proclaiming through your thoughts that we're all human beings and we want to live together in goodwill on this planet. This will end the separatism that we have in our minds. Mind is very separatistic. Heart is very inclusive. And have you heard anybody talking, they follow your mind and not follow your heart? Do they say follow your heart or follow your mind? When are we going to follow our hearts? Heart is saying be inclusive. Mind is saying be separatistic. Whom are we listening to? Heart. Whom are we listening to? Real, to be honest. To be honest. To be honest. What are we listening to? My family, your family. Your children, my children. My money, your money. Your country, my country. My books, your books. Your group, my group. My color, your color. Your gender, my gender. Your age, my age. Separatism. So now you tell me, TBH, do we listen to your heart? Do you listen to your mind? What should be there? The heart is a command center, the mind should follow the command center, as simple as this. Right? So this is what we have to do. The 2 days after the full moon, the contact time. Next thing. So you must broadcast these thoughts. You know, we have WhatsApp groups, we have broadcast list. What do? One message is going to every person on your broadcast list. That is what we have to do after the contact with the full moon. Energies. Broadcast, become a broadcasting station. You're free of charge. Not a single pound, not a single pence. Cost will be there. You become broadcasting station. As if you are working in a broadcasting station and then you must talk about these beautiful concepts. If you're a writer, it's the same thing. It can be anything. You can share it in any medium, anyhow, anywhere, anytime. So when you meet these people, you must bring these ideas to them through a joy or a smile. Am I smiling to you or maybe?
Yes.
No, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, to be honest. So you must make these ideas to them through a joy or a smile. When you say something about how it is possible to create a world of harmony in which everyone can enjoy living on earth, isn't it? But we don't allow others to do that. We want to live a very harmonious and peaceful and joyful life, beautiful life, but we don't allow others to do that. What goes around comes around, my dear friends. If you give the freedom and the space and the joy and the beauty and everything to others, it will come back to you. Every action has an equal and opposite. We know that, but we don't live it. That's okay as a concept, it's okay, but what should I do? My situation is my situation. Situation. Oh my goodness, circumstances, situation. Everything is in your hands. You have to take your power back. Patriji says you create your own reality. You create your reality. Yes, but you have to face the consequences as well. That part I don't want. I want to create my reality. I want to create, yes. But see, no consequences. I serve bitter gourd to you on your plate. Tomorrow somebody will serve bitter gourd to me. Can I say I don't want it? I don't like it? Then why did you give it to others? Why did you serve it to others? If you're giving it, you should be willing to receive it. You can't say no. Because that is what life teaches you. What you give, you get. So you decide what you want to receive. That you give to others, not the other way around. I give what I get. That is not the thing. You give what you want to receive. That is the philosophy that we have to follow. I want love, so I give love. I want respect, so I give respect. I want friendship, so I'm there for friendship, in friendship with others. I give what I want to receive. So you decide what you want to receive, thereby you decide what you want to give to others, irrespective of anything. And that's it, Sarata. So yeah. So next one, please. So if you do the necessary preparation, you will be able to control these energies, express them creatively, and not become overwhelmed or distorted by it. So you will be able to master yourself, master your energies, master your physical body, emotional body, mental body. Thereby you can get the contact. And so preparation is the process of opening your higher centers and controlling your lower centers during the time of preparation, and you will turn off the lower centers so that they do not receive energy. There is lower centers and there's higher centers. The lower centers are called the moon bodies, the higher centers are called the solar bodies. Okay, so when you are in the full moon, when you have prepared yourself, your lower centers will not receive energy. The weeds will not receive energy. The higher centers, the solar bodies, will receive the energy. That is what happens in every full moon. And the preparation should not be only for 2 days. If you ask me, it should be month long to prepare yourself. When you have exams, you don't prepare only for 2 days and write the exams. Huh? You prepare for the entire year. Every day you study. Every day. Yes, and you can close your solar plexus by avoiding gossip, criticism. Do you gossip? To be Disclaimer is TBH. So do you gossip about your neighbor, about your relatives, about your friends, about your colleagues, about your bosses? Do you gossip? Now I see it. Now I've given the details for this is a guest. So no gossip, no criticism, no unnecessary talking, no slander, talking ill about others, talking negatively about others. Stop. Master your Vakshedra, master your speech. Because what you give, sound is energy. This is sound, this is energy. So whatever you give out to the universe, energy doesn't discriminate. Give you what you give out. As simple as that. Next one, please. So you can also close the center by raising the solar plexus energy into the heart center. Into the heart center. What is the solar plexus? It is all filled with fears and insecurities and all that. That as you start doing full meditation and as you prepare yourself, all these fears, all these insecurities will come to the heart center. And there will become a creative energy that you can create your life with yourself. So the real love of the heart center is a pure understanding of the intuition. And in addition, you can raise the energy of the sex center to the throat center, which is the center of creativity. I will give you the whole subject so that you can read it later also. Don't worry, this is not a one-time offer. Next one. So if people do not prepare for themselves, the incoming energies overstimulate them, and then when the energies come, they say and do stupid things. They drive recklessly. Do you drive recklessly on full moon days? Oh yes, because the emotions are on a high. Emotions are on a high. And they cry or laugh for no reason. They become angry and make poor decisions and they do not know why. They do not know why. And it is also known that more crimes are committed during this full moon time. Have you observed it? Have you ever observed it? There's a pattern. There's a pattern that happens. And studies show that at psychiatric hospitals, patients become more disturbed at this time. This is because the energies are too much for them to handle and they cannot control the extra stimulation. Next. And we participate in the full moon period not to become unbalanced, but to go through a purification process every month. Every month. And after the purification process, we become better able to radiate light and love to others. And we also realize that we must become more responsible in our lives. Are we making responsible decisions, responsible thoughts, responsible talk, responsible emotions, responsible actions? No, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. I don't care if it's responsible. I'm just being myself. I just go with the flow. No, you have to make responsible decisions. Be mindful. So this is the greatest achievement, and you can make someone a person of responsibility so that he cares for the planet, for human life, and for the future of our children. Both you and he had a tremendous breakthrough. Do you think for the planet? Nah, when is my salary coming? Are my children going to the school? Are they doing the homework? Is my career okay? How do I buy the next big house? How do I go party with my friends tonight? That is all responsible, but there's a higher responsibility that we have to take ourselves into. Do we want to or do we not want to? TBH. I remind you, TBH. This is a good one. I can use it in India. TBH. Yeah? So observing the full moon, what do we do in the full moon times? Observing the full moon period is not a religion or a cult practice. See, PSSM is a non-religious, non-cult, non-profit organization. It doesn't belong to any religion, any cult, or any kind of religious practices, and it is a non-profit organization. So even when we are celebrating Buddha Pournima, we are celebrating his energies, not the Buddhist one. We are celebrating Buddha's energies. In the same way, we celebrate Jesus' energies. The same way we celebrate Krishna's energies. The same way we celebrate Moses' energies. We celebrate Allah's energies. We celebrate everyone's energies. Everyone is a master. Everyone is a teacher. We are not religious. Not at all. We are not fanatic. We learn from every master. That's what Padri is. Learn from everyone. Don't limit yourself to 1 or 2% or 100%. So the great ones were wise enough to utilize the seasons and the cycles of energy in order to achieve personal transportation and transformation and to transmit higher energies to the world. And if we adjust ourselves to the cycles, then we can do a lot of good for ourselves. Next one. So full moons are like real estate. Whenever the opportunity strikes, do you invest or okay, I can let go of this opportunity and invest somewhere. Till then the prices are up. Now you can't invest. You have less money. So full moon times are like real estate options. You invest in yourself at the right moment. You take opportunity at the right. You grab the opportunity. You seize the moment when it comes. So please do not let go of any full moon opportunity to prepare yourself first. Don't go to the third part. Contact only. No, contact will happen only when you prepare yourself. So and then. If you do not take the opportunity of the full moons, you lose greater contacts with the universe and greater contacts with your own soul, and you miss new breakthroughs towards cosmos. What is the hurry? I'll do 1,000 more incarnations to reach there. What is the hurry? I come again and again and again, lose as many opportunities as I want to. It's okay. Live in suffering, live in pain, live the same old cycle, take birth, study, get a job, get married, have children, get the children married, live with your grandchildren, die. End of the chapter. Every janma same cycle. No learning, no growth, no purification, no content. Happy. Isn't it? I don't have time for meditation because I want to do all this. Next one. So what is the, if we have already done this, so I don't want to go into it. So the Tibetan master says that etheric body of the moon has already disappeared and only its astral body remains. Do you know what's an astral body? Does everybody talk about astral body here? Astral traveling, astral body, astral journey, whatever. Yeah? See, astral body and the emotional body are the same. The only difference is that in the emotional body, which is the lower body, which is the lunar body, astral body is the solar body, which is the higher body. So in the emotional body, your emotions are unorganized, disorganized. In the astral body, your emotions are organized. Essential emotions are existing. So do you want the lower body or the higher body? TPH. So where are you right now? Lunar or solar? TBH. To be honest. Yeah? In between. That's a good one. You know, we are still in the process of going up. Yes, I agree. So that is what we have to do go from the lunar bodies to the solar bodies. Be the sun. Don't be the moon, which is dependent on the sun. Be the sun to the whole planet. That is what is the purpose of life. Shine your light to every part of the world, irrespective of anything. No conditions apply. Start by being a candle, then by being a bulb, then by being a street light, then by being the sun. Step by step, slowly, slowly. So, because of this, the moon tremendously influences human emotions, and when the sun hits the moon and pushes back all that astral radiation, we are left alone to come to our senses and listen to inner suggestions. Inner suggestions. That is what we all have to do. Next one. All right, I've got only 3 minutes to go. Okay, so when the rays of the sun hit the moon, less and less, the moon affects the personality behaviors more and striving towards light becomes difficult. So, apart from the full moon time, the rest are moon days. These 5 days are Sundays. So, in the full moon time, the moon's influence on the earth becomes less. That is why we get ideas, visions, and revelations, and everything. When the moon's effect becomes more, we become more emotional, more unbalanced, and all that happens. And it's a super scientific method to observe the full moon. Observation means to take the opportunity at the full moon time and do the necessary things to expand your consciousness, to gain control over your body, and eventually release the light. Do we all resonate with this? Yeah? No. This is all bullshit. This is all nonsense. Do we resonate with this? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Next one. So at the full moon time, which lasts only 12 hours, all of the hierarchies sit down for meditation. All of the hierarchies sit down for meditation. So when we sit down on the full moon time, we sit with them. They are invisible. Doesn't mean that they're not existing. They are invisible masters sitting around you, meditating, up there, sitting, meditation. Do you want to sit with them? Group consciousness, group meditation, wonderful one. Even if you're at home on the full moon day, even if there's no gathering, sit because they are meditating with you. Never think that you're alone. Never. You're never alone. You're never lonely. So, this means that they radiate towards humanity a great energy of concepts, ideas, thought forms, love, and wisdom. And they radiate their light, love, and power toward humanity so that they may help humanity disperse mental, emotional, physical pollutions. We are all polluted. No, I'm not polluted. Ego doesn't accept. I'm not polluted. You are polluted. You are polluted. We are polluted. I'm not polluted. I'm good. So, at the full time, hierarchy is thus doing a great service for humanity. So, receive it. Be able to receive it. Next one. And the second thing happens at the full moon time. The inner guide or the angel within you, the transpersonal self, tries to do the same thing the hierarchy is doing. Your inner guide mimics, reflects. So it radiates its love, light, and energy to the personality. Personality, what is personality? Your physical, emotional, mental bodies are called the personality vehicles. These three comprise of your personality. So, and the human soul, and if you catch this opportunity and listen with great expectation to what your inner transpersonal self is giving to you, you will enrich your life. Do you want to enrich your life? Are you ready to do the necessary to enrich your life? Yes. CBH. Yes. Thank you. And you will enrich your life and expand your consciousness with love, light, and energy, and abundance of it. Abundance of it. And the third thing that happens at every Kurban is that the one who is watching you, you believe in this, somebody watching you, is always watching, he or she or it or whatever you want to call it. The one who is watching you, whether it is your teacher, your master, Christ, or any great one, sends a line of love to you. For example, you are stuck in a well. You are stuck in a well. And I come to you with a rope. How do you feel? You're stuck in a well for days, and somebody throws a rope in the well to pull you out. How do you? What is? That is what they do to you when you're ready. To pull you out. To ask and to be ready. So, if you can catch this cable and hold on to it, you have a hope to live. And it is at the full moon time that the watchful eye may contact you if you are magnetic enough and ready enough. Do you know the law of attraction? If you have garbage in you, do you attract life, love, and energy? What do you attract? The garbage man. If you have life, love, and energy, if you yourself become an angel, what do you attract? Angels, devas, gods, masters, higher centers, everything. So you yourself have to become pure to attract pure souls, masters, higher energies. We can't remain a garbage can in order to, honeybee, does it go to flowers or does it go to garbage cans? You shall bloom. Bloom. If you want the honeybee to come to you, you become a flower and you bloom. It's the duty of the flower to bloom in order to attract the honey. So without becoming a flower, don't expect the honeybee to come. So let's meditate. So it's time for us to meditate, my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods. We want to go for washrooms and please come back 5 minutes quick. So we go because I also meditate for 41 minutes. Yeah, there are washrooms downstairs and there are a set of washrooms upstairs as well. So we'll take a quick 5 minutes. Up and downstairs. Right side to the reception. Downstairs, it's right side to the reception. There's the gents one near the reception, and for the ladies, you just have to walk through the alleyway and next to the reception. Whenever we are here, let's talk mindfully, let's not talk different things, let's not talk wastefully. Let's use our sound energies as wisely as possible. No unnecessary talk, no irrelevant talk. Be mindful with your speech, with your energies. Let's not be mechanical, let's be conscious of our words.
మధ్యాహ్నం మేడం డాన్స్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఆ టైంకి ల్యాప్టాప్ అందరూ ల్యాప్టాప్ మనం యూజ్ చేస్తే వీడియో
Proper rest, proper and
లంచ్ టైంలో వచ్చే టైం అనుకోలేదు ఏదో అనాలి అక్కడ ఉంటుంది చూద్దాం తర్వాత లంచ్ లో 1 hour టైం ఉంటుంది ల్యాప్టాప్ ఇచ్చేస్తారు ఎక్కడ కనుక్కుంటే అది అక్కడే ఉంటే మనం స్నేహాన్ని దాని మీద చేస్తాం ఇంకో ల్యాప్టాప్ I think it is now over. It's over. Finished completely. Then ask his laptop. You can connect this. I handle it.
Hi.
How are you? Yeah. Yes.
You can always do meditation now, wherever you are. Sit in a comfortable position. They are previously telling us how to meditate, how to sit, how to clasp our hands. Please fold your legs or cross your feet so that you lock your energies with your feet, with your legs. If you can't sit down, please sit down. If you're unable to sit down, please sit down. But if it's too cold, yes. Maybe on the carpet you can sit down. Let's maintain some silence so that others can concentrate on meditation. Clasp your hands. Let's be silent, please. My humble request, do not talk. Take off your spectacles because we do not need spectacles for meditation as we are going to close our eyes. Clasp your hands, close your eyes, and do not open your eyes unless Nandi like tell you. Close your eyes and start observing a normal, natural breath. Do not open your hands like this. You have to clasp your hands together so that you lock your energies with your legs, with your feet, with your hands. Let us all sit in silence, being mindful of the breath. Just observe your normal, natural breath. This is the Buddha's way of meditation, which is called Anapanasati meditation. Ana means inhaling, Apana means exhaling, and Sati means to be one with. You are one with your breath. You just go within and just flow with your normal natural breath. No thoughts whatsoever, no chanting, no mantra, no visualization, no imagination. Just observe your breath. Any thoughts come, just cut them off and again start observing your beautiful, simple, wonderful, natural, amazing breath. Your breath is your guru. Your breath is your teacher. Your breath is your master. Be with your guru. Be with your master. Be with your breath. Focus on your breath. Observe your breath. Just relax your body. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your body. And allow your body to go into complete relaxation. Observe your breath. Get off cloud. Stop off. Observe your hands going away slowly and keep bringing your focus back to your breath. Empty your mind. Be the breath. Be with your master. Be with your breath. Right. It's time to go with the horizons. Just be with your breath.